Hi, welcome back to Review. Before being imprisoned, Ejin Darvis was a member of the Harpers, an organization that upheld peace, until the Red Wizard's followers killed his wife. Together with thief, Forge Fitzwilliam, outlaw Simon Omer, barbarian Holga Kilgore, and Forge's intriguing acquaintance Safina, Ejin made an effort to start over for himself and his daughter Kira by turning to theft. Ejin attempted to raid a Harper's stronghold to steal a tablet of reawakening to bring his wife back to life, but he and Holga were caught while their accomplices made off. After spending 2 years in the Arctic prison of Revel's End, the two escape and find Neverwinter, where they discover that Forge has taken over as Lord after the previous Lord mysteriously became incapacitated. Forge has been taking care of Kira, persuading her that Ejin's arrest was the result of his own selfish greed. Later, Safina is revealed to be a Red Wizard, and she and Forge planned Ejin's and Holga's capture on purpose. Safina tries to kill Ejin and Holga, but they manage to get away. They decide to break into Forge's vault and bring Kira home during the upcoming High Sun Games because they need the tablet to convince Kira of their innocence and bring Ejin's wife back to life. The gladiatorial games were previously outlawed, but Forge reinstated them under the pretense that doing so would increase tourism and revenue. Simon suggests enlisting Doric, a tiefling druid whose forest community is resisting Forge's forced logging orders, when Ejin and Holga find him to offer assistance. Doric enters Forge's castle after changing into a fly and discovers that the vault has magical Mordenkainen defenses that Simon is unable to overcome. Simon suggests that the Helm of Disjunction, a magical artifact, might be able to neutralize them. They go to an old cemetery to inquire of Holga's ancestors about where to find it. The corpses reveal they gave the helm to Zenk Yendar, a paladin who fled his country, when Red Wizards turned his people into an undead army. Simon raises the dead using a talisman for them to respond to 5 questions each. One corpse is left alive despite not having been subjected to all 5 questions. After making Ejin swear to share any rewards with the people, Zenk leads the group through the Underdark to find the helm. They locate the artifact with the aid of a teleportation staff acquired from Holga's ex-halfling husband, but are then attacked by the Yen assassins sent by Safina. Before leaving, Zenk defeats the assassins and aids the group in escaping from the pudgy red dragon Themberjod. They decide to use the staff to enter the vault during the games because Simon is having trouble controlling the helm's power. When Simon and Holga break through the magically closed door, they discover that the space is empty save for a magical trap. Ejin is subdued by Safina while posing as Kira. The group is apprehended and made to take part in the competitions, but they are able to get out of the stadium. As the group steals the boat for themselves and saves Kira from Forge, who had threatened Kira's life, Doric discovers that Forge has loaded the treasure onto a boat and is getting ready to flee. As they make their getaway, the group realizes Safina planned the games to draw a sizable crowd and use the curse that destroyed Thay to turn them into an army of the undead. Before Safina's spell takes effect, the group escapes, teleporting Forge's stolen goods out of the boat and dispersing them by hot air balloon throughout the city. This forces the spectators out of the stadium. Safina attacks the group after being defeated, but Simon can use magic to break Safina's time-stopping spell, allowing Kira to use the invisibility pendant that Ejin and Holga gave her as a child to attach an anti-magic bracelet to Safina. However, Holga sustains a fatal injury while Safina is killed after being attacked by Doric in owlbear form and then crushed by falling debris. In the final scene, Ejin uses the tablet to revive her while acknowledging that he was only doing it for himself because Holga had grown into an integral member of their family. Doric expresses interest in a romantic relationship with Simon. The team is hailed as heroes of the realm by the restored Old Lord of Neverwinter, and Doric's people are given sovereignty over the land they were promised to protect. Forge, who was captured by Zenk while trying to flee, is sent to Revel's End after spectacularly failing to escape like Ejin and Holga did. One of the most joyful, upbeat, and gleeful movies I've seen for the past 3 years at least, and undoubtedly the most enjoyable one in a long time. The visuals weren't perfect but was laughing the entire time. So I give this movie a thumbs up. Give it a watch. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.